Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. All right, guys, let's take a big view of Tulsa. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs are out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Dumps it off in the flats. Got room at the 35. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. It's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stops at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The big fella. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in this game.
Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position.
Here we go.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Follows a good block there, picks up threes out to the 9.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Looking to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Golden Hurricane might just throw this thing deep on 2nd and inches.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. They just keep firing. Takes the easy one to the back. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. They get it down to the 35 before he stops. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Offense now working in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. Did a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden. Tulsa pinned deep in its own end, trying to find a little breathing room on first down. Running back searching for a hole. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got his man out of the backfield. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we're going to go have some fun.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw on first down. A little release to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into 4th down.
That is a great...
Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
But we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Vaughn. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Gee. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Tulsa. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable 1st half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's...
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half,
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger...
go.
Handoff to the single back. At the 35, he's got room. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but...
Give to the running back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Let's talk for just a second here about Tulsa. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You've still got to deal, and you still got to take care of business on the field today. That's the most important thing. It's been a phenomenal season up to this point, David. Great things ahead, potentially, but you got to win this one today.
Breaks into the open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short.
Let's go!
Power football with the run. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Takes the easy completion. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Vaughn. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
3rd down, man.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. They'll go with the quick touch pass. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down.
That's why, as a defense, you feel...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go!
They'll run it from the gun. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you...
offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
That should be the final play of the first half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Vaughn. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that,
the Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
There he goes. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. 1st down here for the offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it to the back. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Tulsa to the line, just a few inches away from converting. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to...
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing a ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UAB Blazers. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Picks up the first down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Working that left side now. Across the 35. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Behind the chains now on second and long. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. And he takes it in from... He wants to start this drive with a pass. Get it out on the screen. Runs through the tackle. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll do it himself. Still running at the 40. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm
turning it on. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Quick strike complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like the mitts, the big fella.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Quickly complete.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll operate out of split backs. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Using the quick game. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Gets it out fast. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous.
You can't get it down. I got it. What? Oh, I was very
Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run it from the gun. He's stopped after picking up 1 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't...
Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll try it over the left side. Got the 1st down and more. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the... After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jets.
Rest of the game.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Motion from the back. Going right to work up top. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Under fire. Grab near the marker is Evans. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. They want to run it left here. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quick shovel pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, that's one.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Well, the head coach said he was going. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Release to the back. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away.